All right, it's Jim with Pash Fitness again, and we're talking about facing your fears. I was in the middle of my first live, and one of my fears is having your live feed cut because of loss of internet service. So I'm facing my fears, and I'm trying this again. So anyway, we're discussing what it's like to face your fears. There's a number of different kinds of fears people face in their lives, and when we have children, we see that and we deal with that a certain way. But a lot of times we block and allow those fears to stop us as individuals, especially as we get older and we get stubborn in our ways, or we just think, hey, we have a lot of responsibility, so we don't want to take that risk because we're afraid it might not work out. The number one source and kind of failure, and yes, it is. Fear of failure is not my thing, Dave. So fear of failure is the number one deterrent to people trying things, is in my opinion. They're afraid to give it a shot because maybe they tried it before and it hasn't worked out. They're afraid of ridicule. That's all. These are listed. A lot of these are listed in my written blog post that's going to be coming out tonight. That they'll be made fun of by their friends or their family. They won't get the support. They'll fail. They'll disappoint other people. A lot of these things affect people in even attempting things. So when we're talking about health and fitness goals and trying to achieve something, there's a lot of people that I've seen and talked with that have these desires. They really would like to get healthier. They really would like to lose, sometimes 50 or more pounds, but they just, whether they think they can't do it or it's going to be painful, so fear of pain is also a possibility. A lot of different things might block them from even trying it. The way I like to think of it, if we're adults and we're going through this doubt and these fears, is what would you do if you were talking to someone you cared about and they were facing those fears? What would you suggest? Would you tell them, yep, you're right, you shouldn't try it? Would you tell a youngster, a young adolescent, an 8-year-old, would you tell them, don't try because you're right, you are afraid and you should be afraid and you probably will fail? I don't think you would. I think most of us would say, you know what, go give it a try. And if it doesn't work out, we'll come back, we'll talk, we'll learn from it, and we'll try something better the next time. At least I hope that's what you would tell a child. And most of us as parents will be that way for our children, will be that way for guiding our students. If you're a teacher, if you're a coach, you guide your players that way. But do you do that for you? Do we do that for ourselves? Do we say, it's risky? For example, I'm making this live video, and I see a lot of my friends and people I haven't seen in a long time coming up on the live feed. If you asked me a month ago if I would have been comfortable enough to start giving you my opinion on these posts, I would say no. I would have been afraid. I'd been afraid to share who am I. I'm no expert, and I'm certainly not a PhD in these things, but I've lived my life, and I've seen these things. I've seen people let fear stop them from trying, and I'm doing my attempt to get past that fear. I'm attempting to help as many people as I can to get healthier for themselves and for their families. I don't know if I'm going to be successful. I would like to be successful. I want to help as many people as I can help. I don't know that I'm going to help even 5 more people after today. Nothing is guaranteed. But I do know that I have that desire. And the fear that I used to have that blocked me is no longer blocking me. And what I'd like to share with everyone is reading some certain books, whether it's surrounding yourself with people that are supportive of you, is helping you take away some of those walls that you put up for yourself. You do it for other people. You do it for your children. You do it for your family. Why not do it for you? That's how I feel. And that's what I'm trying to provide for everyone. So in the post that you're going to be reading, if you have been reading my blogs, it's going to be about facing your fears. In particular, it's about how can you, in the search of better health and fitness, how can you look past your past? If you've failed before, if you've struggled for a long time, if your psychology is not in the most positive place right now, it's okay. Everything's okay. Everything happens for a reason, and you just have to start believing in you. And we're going to talk about just getting rid of some of those fears, or how you can diminish them so you can move forward and go towards your new goals. Okay? So I hope this is helpful. Please give me some hearts across the board if you like this, some hearts, some angry faces if you really didn't like it. If you think I'm full of junk, let me know that too. I don't know if there's a thumbs down, but anyway, I hope this was helpful, and look forward to hearing from you. Put some comments in there, any of your experiences. If you think it'll help other people, let's share it, because together I think we all will benefit from our own experiences that we can provide for other people. Oh, angry faces. All right, everyone have a great weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to celebrate my 21st anniversary this weekend with my wife. I love you all. Take care, and don't forget, build you first, because that way you'll be more for all the people that you care about. Thanks. Take care.